Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I managed to mute it then. Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Some things, um, yeah. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, dearie me. Are we all okay? Have we had a good um, day? We was here yesterday. We had a good day. So the reason I'm late, I do apologise, and I don't think many of you know, but my son is uh, autistic, and he had a meltdown. And Aaron was at Aurora's. Aurora has piano lessons on a Wednesday, so Aaron was there with her. So I couldn't leave him until Aaron was home. So yeah, that's why I'm late. I just had to wait for them to get home. So life gets like that sometimes. So yeah, I am sorry that we've had to put it off, but it was unavoidable, and I'm here as quick as I could be. Leslie, thank you for these stars. I do appreciate it. So yeah, we are here, but we are a bit late, but we're good to go. We're good to go. So I did just update the order list as well. So I saw a couple of you were posting that you hadn't been added on. So I did just go through and do the updated order list. So that's my fault. I put the because it was a scheduled post. I never updated the scheduled names, if that makes sense. So that has been updated now. So if you've ordered, hopefully you've seen whereabouts you are. If not, have a look there. It's on the post. But as always, I'll call you as we go. Anyway. Oh, bless you guys. Bless you. I knew you'd understand. It's just I wanted to explain why I was late. Right, so I did post earlier the November monthly charm deal. So let's go down. I'll show you here. I do have Santa playing peekaboo today. He sort of does ruffle up a bit though, so he may not. Yeah, see, he sort of ruffles. So yeah, Santa may not peekaboo properly. Peekaboo. Sorry, small things amuse me. So this was the monthly charm deal for last month. So this was the November one. Or it might be a bit bright. Oh. Oh, there we go. So it is a crystal encrusted bow. Now this bow, it doesn't move, doesn't have any moving parts, of course, apart from the pearl. And then I like it because it's quite funky because it's got obviously one. Mr. Pearl, please move out of the way just for a second. It's got one tail of ribbon longer than the other. And yeah, so then obviously the pearl sits just in front as it keeps dropping down, and then it can move around there. So that was monthly charm deal, of course. That was November monthly charm deal. So I hope those of you who've got that are happy with those. Let me bring you back up. And yeah, so this monthly charm deal comes with one opening, and you can choose to have the pearl. Oh, I haven't got the bits. Let me pop you over here and I'll get the bits. You can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery for this month's deal. Now I will automatically assume. Oh my gosh. Is it because I'm on like rush mode in my brain? Let me calm down. Deep breath. I will automatically assume that you would like to have the pearl on the jewellery. However, you can choose to have the pearl on or off. It's going to be up to you. Okay, so yeah, most of you will have had it sent, the November monthly charm deal. Those of you who haven't, it may be a lot of people now obviously group orders together, so that's the main reason if you don't have it, is it will be grouped with others. If not though, always do pop me an email over and I can let you know what's happening. Kit, thank you for the stars. I do appreciate those. Okay, so I will also say that last night's codes haven't been sent out yet, so I do apologise to those people who did get them last night. So they will be getting sent tomorrow with all tonight's codes, and any invoices from last night also have not been sent yet, so I do apologise. But yeah, so I haven't forgotten, it's just they will get sent tomorrow instead. So everyone today will get a naughty or nice card. They're ready to go. Oh, let me get the bowl for those used ones to go in. Perfect. And of course, at the moment we do have Pearline. There's not a lot in Pearline. So I don't know if she'll last the whole night. She may do, because again, I can never count. But yeah, it's not full. So, but of course we'll do Pearline as much as we go. We've got egg pops and oysters down here. And then let's dive in. So if we come across, up first today is Leslie Oliphant. Now Leslie, I did see you a moment ago. I'm just updating your name here. There we go. So Leslie Oliphant, are you here? I wouldn't know off the top of my head, Kit. If you've had a dispatched email, then it has been sent. If you don't have a dispatched email, then it won't have been sent yet. Excuse me. Oyster please tonight. Donate the shells. Of course you can. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So, with your oyster, let's go down. So we're going to start with Pearline and then move on to your oyster afterwards. So good luck. Okay, so you've got a Cinderella Blue as your gifted pal here. So Cinderella Blue. And then coming back for your oyster. Lorraine, I have just updated the order list, my lovely, so it is updated on the page. No colours in mind, Leslie. Okay, so you've got a light pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearls, so there's no pearls on that side. And then there's no more in that one. So it looks like possibly a golden Simba peach. I haven't seen one of these in a little while. He is indeed. He is a golden Simba peach. Okay, so Leslie, what do you think to these two? So a Cinderella Blue and a golden Simba peach. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap for colours of your choice. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to get the pearl pots down a bit closer. For ready for swaps if need be. What do you think? You don't have one of those yet. Perfect. Please can you have the cinders on the charm and the other loose? Of course you can. So Cinderella on the charm, and then Golden Simba Peach as your loose pal Leslie. Let me bring you back up. Okay, well I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. We do your naughty or nice card, and in here you have got, oh, a naughty card. Starting the night with the naughty card, bless you. So there is nothing on the back of that one, but Leslie, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Masculine jewellery. I did go through a phase, probably 5 years ago now, of doing masculine, and then it sort of tapered out because it wasn't as popular, but I still do have some of those pieces that aren't on the website, so possibly it's just masculine jewellery doesn't always suit pearls, because pearls are seen more feminine, I think. But yeah, I could possibly do so. Oh, bless you, Leslie. Up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? This camera's playing fun with me today. Please, Mr. Camera. Come, Mr. Cameraman, give me the correct way round. Okay, nobody move. Including you, Santa. I do love this top, but the sleeves are so short in it, and I can't wear, I really hate short sleeve. Like 3/4 length sleeves or just above the elbow sleeves fine, but like short off the shoulder sleeve, it's not for me, so I've had to put a cardigan on. Carol Ann Grant. Carol, hello. Carol, you have got one opening, my lovely. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? Sorry, Carol J. Grant. I normally do read out the initial, don't I? So I apologise. Oh, Leslie, good luck. I hope you get to see something. It was lovely and clear earlier. The moon was beautiful. I was on the way to get the kids, and I sort of text Aaron before I left, sort of saying, is there any way you can pop out and get a photo of it? Because it was gorgeous. Well, that's the thing, Ryan, but I love it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just some types of jewellery suits pals, some don't, in all ranges anyway. So yeah, but I've still got some here. I just took them off the website, so I can see if I can dig them out and pop them on again. Oyster for you, Carol. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? So with your oyster, let's go down. So again, we will be starting with Perline for you. And in here, look, a darker purple. He is a darker Cadbury purple. Almost moving into like that dark, deep purple shade there. So that's your gifted pal. Coming back for your oyster. And you'd like to donate the shells. Bless you. Thank you very much, my lovely. So with your oyster, double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one, and I need to have a closer look at his colouring, so bear with me just a moment. I think he's more of a periwinkle. He is indeed a periwinkle there. So you've got a darker Cadbury purple and a periwinkle. If you're happy with those, Carol, which one would you like to have on your jewellery? And if you're not happy, I can swap for colours of your choice, my lovely. So dark, deep purple and a periwinkle. Sabrina, I emailed you back, I think just before the live. You have silver chocolate bronze from Monday night on a lobster to go on the charm. Oh, no, you do. Hang on, I've got it next to me because I popped it next to me on the... Oh, here it is. So I don't have it on a lobster. I just had it popped to the side for it to be held to go onto the jewellery. So you do have the charm itself on a lobster, but I can attach... this is your pearl here. So yeah, I did pop it to the side. Sorry, I completely forgot about that, but that's why I popped it next to me so it was ready. So you'd like to have this one on the jewellery. And then the other two pearls, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Actually, I'll still pop it on the over here. So this one on the jewellery, and then the other two as your loose pearls. Is that correct? I'm going to pick that one back up again because that one's definitely on there. Perfect. Okay. You'd like to add these pearls into Pearline. Bless you, Carol, that's very kind of you. So both of those add into Pearline, not a problem. So I'll do so there. Okay, so if I bring you back up here then, thank you for the donation with your shells there. If I do your naughty or nice card, and you have got a nice card, you have got an extra opening. We will do that today. We don't normally do loyalty cards and stuff on a monthly challenge deal, but if you get a extra opening from these, we will do that today if you're happy to, Carol. So would you like an oyster or an egg pop with your extra opening? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And Leslie, what does, please, I'm sorry for my ignorance. Is ignorance the right word? But what does the supermoon mean? As in, if it's not going to happen again until 2042, what does that mean? So what's different about that moon? Now, as much as I would love to learn about more astrology, I've never been able to take in the amount of times I've been shown the star positionings and names, and I can't even think of the name, like Orion's belt and stuff like that. I always then forget. Always forget. Constellations, that's the word I was looking for, Katie. Thank you. Oyster, donate the shells. Okay, so this time, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? And in here, let's go down again for a second time for you, Carol. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And you have got a smaller midnight blue. What do you think to this one? Let me pop him over here again so you can have a closer look. It's when the moon is closest to Earth, making it look bigger and clearer. You know what, earlier when I was looking at the moon, it was gorgeous and it was so very clear. So yeah, that makes sense actually. Does it make the tides and stuff go crazy then with it being closer? Or I would expect the proximity to be make it to have an effect. I would assume so. Carol, with your midnight blue here, what do you think? Are you happy with him, or would you like to swap or change him for a different colour? You'd like to keep this one loose, Carol. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy with him. Let me pop him in here for you. Well, thank you ever so much for the donation with your shells, Carol, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. And that's up there for you. And then up next today is Patricia Grail. Patricia, are you here? Kelly, yes, they are real pearls. These are dyed colours though, so the pearls themselves, the colours are not natural, so they are dyed, but they are real pearls. I hope that makes sense. Patricia, hello. You'd like to have an oyster. You'd like to donate your shells, and we'll wait to see what colour comes out. Okay, so oyster here. Again, starting with Pearline for you. The camera's done a... Have I changed your name? I can't see. Yes, I have. Let me... This camera maybe just doesn't want to look at Santa today. Okay, so starting with Pearline. Bloop. A darker Cinderella blue is the gifted pearl for you. Oh, I didn't change it. Sorry, let me... There we go. So Cinderella blue. And then with your oyster, light pop there. Okay, there's no more in that one. So you have got, I think it's a water melon or a water berry. Let me dry him up and I can have a closer look for you, Patricia. He is indeed watermelon. Okay, what do you think to all of these, my lovely? If you're happy, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. So you've got the Cinderella or the watermelon. If you're not happy, I can swap for colours of your choice. Watermelon on the charm, and then the other is your loose pearl. Amazing. Okay, just written that down, and if I gather these up for you. Patricia, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Let me just pop these on here. And then if we do your naughty or nice card, naughty or nice card is a nice card. You have a £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you're going to have a £2 off code that you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address that's in the order form. So I hope you'll be happy with everything there, and thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Okay, then up next today is Deborah Davey. Deborah, are you here? Hello, Colleen from Pennsylvania. Hello, what time is it there? Deborah, hello. Let me mark that you're here, and you'd like to have an egg pop. Okay, Deborah, is there certain colours that you're hoping for. So let's go down. And again, still pals and Perline, so we'll start with Perline for you. Good luck. Look. And a Seafoam Green as your gifted pearl. And then with your egg pop, it's 3:34 p.m. there. It's 8:35 p.m. here. So you are, I want to say 5 hours behind, I think. 4 pearls in this one, Deborah. Oh, and these go beautifully together. So you've got a green. Let's start with the green here. So this is a more of a lighter sea foam as well, just slightly, is it lighter? Slightly, no, this one's slightly lighter, sorry, this one's slightly darker. So sea foam, you've then got a Cinderella blue, you've got a two-tonal pinkle purple, so pinkle and purple, you can definitely see the two-tonal colourings here as we go around the pearl. And then you've got a darker gunmetal chocolate. Deborah, what do you think to these? So 2 sea foams, a Cinderella, a two-tonal pinkle purple, and a dark chocolate. If you're happy with those, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Thank you, Colleen. And it's on both sides of the shell. So the mother of pearl is another word or another name for nacre. And yeah, that's the inner lining, if you like, of the shell. So yeah, it is on both sides. It's just one of the sides, the flesh is, so I've sort of, as I open it, I sort of remove the flesh from the top shell. So that's why you can see it there. And the flesh is still connected to the bottom shell. However, if I removed it, you'd be able to see it there as well. Oh, bless you, Katie. Well, drive safely, my lovely. Can you swap one of the greens for a lighter apple green? You can. Let me get the... So swap one of the greens for a lighter apple green. Depends on how light you want to go. Shall we go this kind of light, or is that too light? So we could go that colour as well. So I don't know if that might be a bit, there we go. 1 or 2, which one would you prefer? Oh, there's a bit of sport fighting talk in the chat, I see. To be honest, I'm not sure what handball is, but good luck to everyone playing. Again, I'm not the sportiest of families in my household. You'd like to have the second one for your charm. Of course, here, Deborah. Remaining 4 pearls then. Are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or are there any other swaps or changes you'd like to make? So the charms can be put onto a necklace or on bracelets, just depending on what fitting. So for example, lobster fitting is a clip-on fitting for like a charm bracelet. A hoop fitting is a slide-on fitting for like a, for example, Pandora bracelet, or to go onto a chain. So yeah, you can pop them on whatever suits you. And Colleen, yes, we do ship to the US. Can you have small lobsters on 1, 2, 3 and 4 into Perline? Bless you. So this one here, the dark gunmetal chocolate, you'd like to pop him into Perline. That's very kind of you there, Deborah. And then you'd like to be invoiced for a small lobster fitting on the remaining 3. Perfect. I've got that down for you. Let me bring you back up. Okay, so Deborah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Let me do your naughty or nice card as well first before we move on, just in case we have another one to open. And your naughty or nice card is a nice card. You have got a £1 off code for the website. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have that £1 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. Thank you for the gifted pearls into Perline as well, and I'll email your bits over for you tomorrow. I hope you're happy with everything there. England is not a handball nation. Yeah, I haven't heard of it before, I don't think. Deborah, you're very welcome. Have you heard of handball? No, not tennis with your hand. Well, it could be. I don't know. I don't know. Did you bring me some more of these? I did ask. Thank you. Thank you. Up next is April Quinton. April, are you here? It's on the website today, Joanne, and there is space for you to be added on for today. That's not a problem. And then the price goes back to, so the discounted price goes up after tonight's live, but you can purchase the monthly deal after today if you wanted to. Thank you. Can you grab me some, you need to leave that there. Can you grab me some kitchen towel as well? It's just there. April, hello. You'd like to have an oyster and to donate your shells. Thank you. Thanks, darling. April, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. And then with Perline, good luck. Bloop. Handball is like tennis with a shorter racket and against a wall. Oh, yeah, I was not picturing that. You have got a, oh, is it a silver lilac? It is. Your gifted pearl is a silver lilac there, April. Gorgeous shade. Coming back for your oyster. Excuse me. Slight double pop. And I can see a peeper straight away in here. So there's your mother of pearl. And then in here, there he is. You've got a bright hot pink, possibly slightly magenta, but let me have a closer look first. There's no more in that one. And in here, he is a bright hot pink. Okay, what do you think to all of these? I don't, Yazzie, no, not at the moment. They sort of come out from oysters at the moment. So silver lilac and a bright hot pink April. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap for colours of your choice. Now, bear with me just a moment. I'm just going to mute you just while I blow my nose. I do apologise. Just be a sec. Sorry about that. That's been tickling my nose. Oh, gosh. Oh, sorry. Okay, so pink on the charm. Let me write this down. Pink on there. And then the other as your loose pearl. Okay, let me bring you back up as well. And then let's do your naughty or nice card, April. So in here, it landed right here, sorry. Your naughty or nice card is a naughty card. Oh, bless you. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But like I said, April, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Okay, then up next today is Kit Donal. Kit, are you here? Let me mark that April was there, and there we go. So Kit Donal, are you here? April, you're very welcome. Kit, hello. Can you have an oyster? You can. Donate the shells and and the pearly goddesses can choose the colour that you have on the charm. Ooh, okay. Good luck then. Oh, there we go. So this one here, and again, yep, still pearls and perline. So again, starting with perline and then on to your oyster. So Kit, good luck. Oh, a gorgeous darker burgundy red, almost moving into the black cherries there. That is burgundy red to start with. And then with your oyster. Double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, we've got an autumn peach. Okay, so a burgundy red and a lighter autumn peach kit. Here we go. What do you think to these two? If you're happy, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And again, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, Joanne, did you pop that on the form, on the pop-up information? If so, then obviously that's not a problem at all. Oh, bless you, of course. That's very kind of you. So you'd like to have the burgundy on the charm, so on your jewellery, And then the peach you would like to pop into Perline. Of course I can. Not a problem. Let me bring you back up. Okay, well, Kit, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And then with your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. So a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £1 off code to use. And then I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. So I hope you're happy with everything there, Kit, once it arrives. You're very welcome. And then up next today is Sam Heyman. Sam, are you here? Oh, it's going to be too hot. I really want to drink it. Diane, bless you. Thank you for the stars, Diane. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. So Sam Heyman. If you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Sam, please comment on the comments, because again, it will bring it forward so I can see. Okay, so I haven't seen Sam, so let's move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list, which means up next then today is Carol J. Grant. Carol J. Grant, I saw you not long ago. So Carol, are you here? Carol, hello. You'd like to have an oyster. You'd like to donate your shells, and we'll see what colours come out. Okay, so oyster. Oh, I've got two. There we go. There's one. And then Perline first. Let's go down. Okay, Carol, good luck. Bloop. Okay, so a silver, oh, sorry. I hit the mouse when I went to get the grabber. A silver chocolate as your gifted pearl from Perline. Coming back for your oyster, Sam. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Did I say Sam? Sorry, Carol, I meant Carol. And you are twinning. Carol, twinning with orchid twins. So orchid are a gorgeous, delicious, pinkly purple shade here. Now it does look like one is slightly darker than the other. So you've got a darker and a lighter orchid. And then you've got that silver chocolate as well. What do you think to these, my lovely? If you're happy, Carol, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice as well. Yes, my top does have Father Christmas on show. I'll show you in a second. So I'm just grabbing some kitchen towel for the board. I'll show you when the camera goes up because it's easier. You'd like to have a pink cap on the silver chocolate, the lighter orchid on the charm, and the darker orchid into Perline. Oh, bless you. That's extremely kind of you, Carol. So pin cap with the silver chocolate, the lighter orchid on the charm, and then the darker orchid you'd like to gift into Perline. I'm sure whoever will receive that is going to be very, very grateful. Let me bring you back up. Okay, popping these on here, and then let's do your naughty or nice card. So you have got a naughty card there. Bless you, my lovely. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But Carol, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with your shells as well. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, we've got Mr. Saint Nick on here. Oh, bless you. Bless your heart. Let me mark that you was here. Oh, so up next actually has requested to move to a different day. So let me just, I wrote it on the system and not on the physical piece. So let me just pop that one over there, which means up next is Yazzie B. Yazzie B, are you here? Yazzie B. Oh, now I saw Yazzie earlier. I've just seen her comments. So, Yazzie, are you here? Hey, hey, hey. Can you have an egg pop, Yazzie? Of course you can. So in here, and then with Perline to start. Yazzie, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. Loop. Okay, your gifted pearl, oh, is a jumper. So sorry. Your gifted pearl is a burgundy red. He's almost like a chocolatey red though. He's sort of on the cusp of being burgundy and chocolatey red. With your egg pop, hoping for gunmetals. Oh, okay, so we've got two pearls in this one. We've got a Cinderella blue. And then we also have a midnight blue. Okay, so a chocolatey burgundy red, a Cinderella blue, and a midnight blue. What do you think to these? Now, you did just say you was possibly hoping for a gunmetal grey. So if you would like to swap for different colours, please let me know. Or if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you would like to have on your jewellery. Do I sing professionally? No. No, no, no. I had singing lessons when I was younger, but I'm sure a lot of us did. But no, 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 no. So all my two tonals that I used to have, like a two tonals pot, that was included in the egg pops a while ago. So I don't actually currently have a two tonals pot. So it's just if they sort of come about. So I can, let me look for the light gunmetal first, and then I can have a look. But it just depends, like I said, if I see them, and sometimes it's harder to see two tonals because obviously you have to inspect each pearl individually. So a lighter gunmetal, so more like a silvery bells possibly, like this. And purple, purple, purple. We've got the two tonal pink or purples actually. So yeah, we do have those ones, and most of these are two tonal naturally. Let me find a obvious two tonal one in here. So purpley, pinkly. So I do have this shade, two tonal pink or purple. Are either of those what you're looking for, Yazzie? Swap the gunmetal for the burgundy, and you'd like to have the gunmetal on the charm. Okay, did you want the two tonal pink or purple, or shall I pop that one back away? So this one on the jewellery. Okay. When someone mentions my singing, I always, because I hum and stuff without realising it most of the time. So then when someone mentions it on the live, I'm then very wary not to. It makes me like not want to. I don't know, because I get nervous, I suppose. No, put the pink all back. Perfect. So remaining two then, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or are there any other swaps or changes you'd like to make, Yazzie? Oh no, Becky, no, there's nothing to be sorry for in any way. It's just, I think it makes you just more aware, and then I get nervous, so then I purposefully stop myself humming. Whereas, for example, my normal everyday life, even in like a conversation, I'm very lightly humming, which it can be quite rude. But again, I don't realise I'm doing it. Can we swap the dark blue for a bright, sunny yellow? Yeah. Bright, oh, come back, sunny yellow. That was the dark blue, yes. Okay, and then would you like to swap the other blue as well? Of course, if you're happy with that yellow. If not, do let me know. Oh, bless you. Okay, so blue you'd like to gift into Perline, and then the yellow is your loose pearl. Yazzie, I hope you're happy with everything there. With your naughty or nice card, you have got a naughty card for you, Yazzie. There's nothing else in there. So Yazzie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Popped that up there for you. Okay. Up next then today is Donna Gertz. Donna, are you here? Donna, hello. You would like to have an egg pop. Okay, I just don't want that to fall off of there. There we go. So Donna, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. Okay, you have got a two-tonal pinkle purple. So you can see right at the top here actually where it's more two-tonal. So pink and then more purple. So two-tonal pinkle purple. Oh, bless you, Yazzie. And then Donna, coming back for your egg pop. And you have got two pearls in this one. These two, Pepsi green, a really deep dark. That might be one of the darkest I've seen actually. Pepsi greens, and then a TARDIS blue as well. Okay, so two-tonal pinkle purple, Pepsi green, and TARDIS blue. Donna, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your charm. And if you're not happy, I can swap for colours of your choice. Pepsi green on the charm. Perfect. Can I match the pinkle? I can definitely have a look. Obviously, because it is... Sorry, just writing that down. Because it is two-tonal, I won't be able to match, obviously, the exact markings. But I'll be able to hopefully find the size the same and possibly a similar shade as well, if that's okay. So let's just bring this down a touch. It's going to be too dark, isn't it? Yeah. Touch too light. Find one in between those two. Too dark again. Okay, so I think that might be the closest one we have, if you're happy with that match there. You'd like to have pin caps on those two and swap the TARDIS. Perfect. So you'd like to be invoiced for pin caps on the remaining 2 pink or purples. Okay, Donna. I hope you're happy with everything there, my lovely. Invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. If we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. You've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address in the order form as well. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. You're very, very welcome. Okay, then up next today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? I think I've only had 1 tea today. It's just, do you know when the day runs away with you? I've had one of those sorts of days. Emma, hello. You would like to have an egg pop. Okay, and then again, starting with Pearline. Good luck, Emma. You have got, oh, this might be the orchid that went in not too long ago. So an orchid, come back please, as your gifted pal. With your egg pop, you've got 4 pearls in this one. Okay, a really dark, deep Cinderella blue. However, he is a slight squished pebble shape there, just slightly. You've got a brighter pickle green. You've got a darker olivey silver green and a silver chocolate. Okay, Emma, what do you think to these? So orchid, Cinderella blue, pickle green, dark silver olive green, and a silver chocolate. What would you like to do? So I need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery, and then if you're happy with the others as your loose pearls, or if there's any swaps or changes you'd like to make, I can do that for you as well. Can you have the orchid on the charm, and then you'll love the others too? So perfect. Happy with the others as your loose pearls, and then orchid on the jewellery. Just pick these up as, oh, there we go, as well for you. Okay. Emma, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. If we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card, Emma. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use on the website, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. And then that's safe up there for you. And then up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Linda, hello. Can you have an egg pop? You can. And you'd like to see what colours come out. Okay, so let's go down. And then again, starting with Perline for you. Linda, good luck. Emma, you're very welcome. A dark purple, so a dark deep Cadbury purple to start with. With your egg pop here, Linda, you've got 3 pearls in this one. A chocolate olive green. Now he's a slight squished pebble. He's slightly oval as well, so he's a slight funky shape. You've got a bridal white, come back please, and a dark, I'm about to say dark Cadbury then, sorry, a darker raspberry pearl. So a dark deep Cadbury purple, a chocolate olive green, a bridal white, and like a deep dark raspberry. What do you think to these, Linda? Again, if you're happy, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Random question. Would Aaron be able to do a pearl ornament that you could sell? I've put my tree up today and it's full of memories over the years. I'm thinking a pearl ornament would look perfect on the tree. So the answer, Yazzie, is yes. However, when you say pearl ornament, can you narrow it down? Like, what kind of thing are you thinking? For example, last year we gave away like these mini printed pearl cages. I've still got a load here actually, which you could put pearls in. I think it held 1 pearl at a time. So you pop the pearl in and then you could hang that on the tree. So then you could sort of swap that around as well. So there's that kind of thing. Or yeah, what did you have in mind? Can you have the purple on the charm? You can. Purple on the charm. And the chocolate olive into Perline. And then the other pearls you'd like to keep as your loose pearls. Bless you, Linda. That's very kind of you. Of course, chocolate olive into Perline. And then the white and the raspberry are yours as your loose pearls. Okay, that's on there for you. Then if we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. So you have got £1 off code. Sorry, I'll hold it still. £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have that to use as well there. Linda, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Okay, then up next today is Beanie Hutton. Beanie, are you here? Linda, you're very, very welcome. Beanie, hello. Can you have a pop? Of course you can. There we go. So a pop, and we're going to wait to see what colours come out. Okay, so good luck. Let's go down. Oh, sorry. And then starting with Perline. You have got a grass green here, Beanie, as the gifted pal. And then with your egg pop, you have got 4 pals in this one. You've got a emerald green, a golden yolk yellow, a dark burgundy red two-tonal with black cherry, and then a periwinkle. So going through those again, you've got a grass green, an emerald green, a golden yellow, a two-tonal burgundy red and black cherry, and then a periwinkle. Beanie, I'll need to know if you're happy with these. If so, which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. If not, I can swap for colours of your choice. And what would you like to do? Oh, bless you, Carol. I want to say that possibly Leslie, the first person on the list today, also got a naughty card, I believe. I know you're not the only one, but yeah, I think it was Leslie. The red on the charm, Beanie, of course. And then with the remaining pals there, are you happy with those as your loose pals? Or are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? She did, Gemma. Oh, bless you. I knew it was someone at the start. So yeah, I think it was Leslie. I remember, Donna, you did. They were drawn to you, weren't they? Yazzie, you got the naughty club as well. There we go. So Carol, bless you, you're not the only one. Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Brenna. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, I'll be updating the order list shortly. So once I've updated it, I'll pop it in the comments for you as well, Donna. Can you have the silver chocolate on a pin cap and choose one to go into Perline? Yep, which one would you like to go into Perline? So you'd like to be invoiced for a pin cap with the silver... Wait, can I get a silver chocolate? I was going to say, I was just writing it down like, hang on, there's not a silver chocolate. Yes, let me get a silver chocolate for you. It was Kathy Rax, wasn't it? Was like queen of the naughty club. It was a good little group. Okay, so silver chocolate with that one there, if you're happy with that one. So I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out with that one. And then you've said one to go into Perline as well. So which pal to swap out for the chocolate and which pal you'd like to go into Perline, please, Beanie. So you'd like to keep the periwinkle and then swap any of them. Okay, so swap yellow and then emerald into perline. So the remaining two would be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with those? Pin caps on those as well. Okay, so I hope you'll be happy with everything there. The invoice for the additional pin caps, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And then if we do your naughty, I've got two there, so I'm going to do the bottom one because that's the one I've grabbed. It's just the top one was held on there. So the naughty or nice card is a nice card. So you have got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code you can use. And again, I'll email that across for you to the email address that's on the order form there. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, then up next today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? So it's a fitting type, Kalina pin cap is. I'll pop the link in, which shows images of the different fittings. There we go. Alison, good evening. I hope you're well. Can you have a egg pop? You can. Please. I have a plan, but as I've said before, that hardly works out. Okay, so we'll see what comes out, and then we'll go from there. Good luck then, my lovely. So, perline first. Bloop. You've got a autumn peach. A lighter autumn peach as the gifted pal, and then with your egg pop you've got 4 pearls in this one, Alison. A coral, a darker silver bells, a purple peacock. Now you can really see the sort of flashes of different shades of purples and silvers here as it goes round. So yeah, purple peacock, and then a dove grey. Alison, what do you think to these? So if I go through the colours again for you, you've got the lighter autumn peach, and then the coral, the silver bells, the purple peacock, and the dove grey. If you're happy, please let me know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery, and if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. You're being strong and you're going to plan. Okay, so can you swap the peach for a new chocolatey bronze? And then that one's going on the charm. Of course you can. So one of these. Oh, that one's slightly oval actually. I can give you a different one. So I am going to give you the option 1 or 2, just because this first one is slightly oval. So yeah, 1 or 2 on the charm for you. When I get the swaps, I do try to get sort of a rounder pearl. Sometimes it's not always the case, but yeah, I do try to, which is why I've given the option here. Number 2 is yours. Let me just take that one away. So that one there, number 2, was going on your jewellery. And then the remaining 4 here, Alison, are there any other swaps that you'd like to make? It was posted earlier on the page, Angela, the photo of it. And then I also shown it in the start of the live today, if you watch back at the start, and it will be going on the website as well. Keep the peacock and then the rest into Perline. Oh, Alison, that is extremely generous of you. So the peacock is yours, and then the remaining 3 are going into... Wait, did I grab the rope? Yes, that's not peacock, so now I'm wondering. No, yeah, that's right, that one's peacock. Oh, I didn't want to grab the wrong one then. Okay, let me bring you back up. I hope you're happy with everything there. That's very kind of you gifting into Perline. With your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card, a £2 off code for the website, Alison. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £2 off code you can use, and I'll get that sent across for you to the email address on the order form as well. So again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, bless you, Angela. Well, if you go onto the page and then scroll down sort of before the live now, then it will be, the photo of it is there. Okay, then up next today is Margaret Holden. Margaret, are you here? Oh, Alison, bless you. Thank you for these stars. That's very kind of you, and you're very, very welcome. Margaret Holden, are you here? At the moment, I'm just drinking like a tea and milk, like I think it's a Yorkshire tea. Normally as well, I will drink a 3 mint tea. It's called, so it's got 3 different kinds of mint in it, which no milk in that one, just hot water. Yeah, so normally those two teas. Margaret, hello. Can you have an oyster? You can. You'd like to donate the shells. Thank you very much. Oh. And then is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Margaret? Let's go down. So starting with Perline for you. Bloop. We've got a, emerald green. I think that one's one that's just gone in there. Could be another, but possibly just gone in there. Emerald green with your oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearls. There's no pearls on that side. And then there's no more in that one. So you have got a darker pearl. And he is a darker chocolate. So you've got an emerald green and a darker chocolate, Margaret. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you would like to have on your jewellery. And again, if there's any swaps or changes, I can do that for you as well. You'd like to have the chocolate on the charm, and then you're happy with the green as your loose pearl. Brilliant. Okay, so then if we do your naughty or nice card, Margaret, and in here you have got a naughty card. Bless you. So there's nothing on the back of that one, but I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And then up next today is Michelle Allen. Michelle, are you here? Michelle, hello. Let me mark that you're here as well. Okay, so Michelle, you would like to have a pop. Is there certain colours that you're... Ooh, took that one quite... I was going to drop it then. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Michelle? Again, good luck with you. So starting with your Perline. Bloop. And you have got a chocolate olive green as the gifted pal. So chocolate olive green. And then with your egg pop, you've got 3 pals in this one. A mystic purple, an orchid, a slightly darker orchid there, and a darker gunmetal chocolate. So you've got a chocolate olive green, a mystic purple, a darker orchid, and a gunmetal chocolate. Michelle, if you're happy with these, which one would you like to have on your jewellery, please? And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. You'd like to have the orchid on the charm. Okay. You'd like to keep the mystic and the olive, and then the darker gunmetal you would like to gift into Perline. Michelle, that is extremely kind of you as well. Bless your heart. Oh, I've run out of staples. Hang on. So I'll pop that into Perline, and I'll bring you back up to me. And then staples, where are you? So the staples always get in the way, the box of staples, like when I'm cleaning down and stuff. There it is. So it moves location. It's just a little box. It moves location all the time. But then I always lose it. Every day. Right, let's do your naughty or nice card, Michelle. So in here you have got, oh bless you, you've got a naughty card as well there. But thank you for gifting into Perline. I'm sure whoever's going to receive that will be very grateful. And then of course, Michelle, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've popped him up there as well. And up next today is Diliana Dimitrova. Camera's done a spinneroonie. Diliana, are you here? There we go. Oh, bless you. You're very welcome, Michelle. Diliana, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? Can you have an oyster? You can. Oh, it's got caught on my chair. Okay, so shells wise, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So starting with Perline for you. Bloop. We've got a silver Cinderella as the gifted pal. And you'd like to donate your shells, thank you. So silver Cinderella there. Okay, so coming back with your oyster. Slight double pop. There's your mother of pearl. There is a little bit of a pearl blister in there. Okay, there's no more in here. So in here we have a seafoam green. So you've got a silver Cinderella and a seafoam green Diliana. If you're happy with these two, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And if you're not happy with these, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Can we swap the blue for a blurple for the charm? Yes. So blue and purple blurple, and that's going on your charm. Okay. And then with the seafoam green, what do you think to him? Again, I'm just going to mute you for just a moment. Sorry, I just need to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. There we go. You're happy to keep that one as your loose pearl. Brilliant. Okay, so if we bring you back up again, so then if we do your naughty or nice card, and in here, you have got a naughty card. So there's nothing on the back of that one, my lovely. But Diliana, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with the shells as well. And then up next today is Nicola Woods. Nicola, are you here? Diliana, bless you. Thank you for these stars. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And Nikki, hello, my lovely. Nikki, you have got 3 openings altogether. Which 3 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. Three egg pops. Okay, Nikki, are there certain colours that you're hoping for today? So if we go down, and then of course again perline, yep, still a couple of pearls in perline, so perline first. Bloop. You have got a coral as the gifted pearl. We're going to wait to see what comes out. Okay, so coral to start with. Egg pop number 1. You've got 2 pearls in this one. We've got a icy blue and a Cinderella blue. Your next egg pop. You've got 3 pearls in this one. A sea green, a Cadbury purple, here's a slightly darker Cadbury purple, and a silver purpley chocolate. Now these are one of those that got added into the egg pops a while ago. So it's like a lighter silvery purple, but it's got like a chocolate undertone to him. So I am going to pop it in the purple line, because I would say it's got more of a purple overtone, but it is chocolate based. And then the last egg pop, and you've got 4 pearls in this one. Another Cinderella blue, I'd say slightly darker than the first one, however he is two-tonal, so lighter and darker areas to him there. You've got another Cadbury purple, which again I'd say is slightly lighter than the top one. A slightly oval autumn peach. And then a chocolate olive green. So Nikki, if I go through all of the colours again for you here, you've got a coral and an autumn peach, an icy blue, and then 2 Cinderella blues, a sea green and a chocolate olive green, and then Cadbury purple, then that funky sort of chocolatey silver purple, and then another Cadbury purple. Now, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which 3 you would like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Yes, Anne. Can we swap the coral and peach for a snow white and a burgundy red? Okay. Snow white. Da, 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 dum, dum. So I'm just trying to locate the whites. So the red is there. I bet it's right under my nose. Oh, yeah, it was right next to the red. So a snow white, and then a burgundy red. Oh, and an icy blue. Oh, and then the icy blue on the charms. So these 3 here on the charms, and then we'd like to swap the coral and the peach for the first 2. So is that right there? So these 3 on the charms for you. And can we put the olive green and the first Cadbury into Perline? Bless you. Of course we can. That's very kind of you. So these two here into Perline. Bless you. I'm sure whoever will receive those is going to be very, very grateful. Okay, so I'm going to pick the ones up for the charms. So then remaining pearls here are going to be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with these, or are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? I'm just going to refocus it because I did just see it's gone out of focus. There we go. There we go. And the rest you're happy with as your loose pearls. Nikki, that's perfect. Let me bring you back up. Nikki, I hope you're happy with those. Again, thank you for the gifted pearls into Perline. That was very kind of you. Oh, they're all fallen over. And then if we do your naughty or nice cards, you have got a nice card. So a £3 off code for the website. So Nikki, if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code you can use, and I'll get that sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay. And then up next today is Shirley Guthrie. Shirley, are you here? And I've just updated the order list as well. So let's pop the order list in the comments from where we are now with Shirley. There we go. So Shirley Guthrie, are you here? Nikki, you're very, very welcome. Shirley, hello. You would like to have an egg pop, okay. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Shirley? So good luck. Bloop. Darker gunmetal chocolate to start with. So gunmetal chocolate with your egg pop. You've got 4 pearls in here, Shirley. So in here, a Cadbury purple, a Cinderella blue, a seafoam green, and a dove grey. Okay, so if we go through those again, you've got a gunmetal chocolate, a Cadbury purple, a Cinderella blue, a seafoam green, and a dove grey. Oh, and I've just seen that you was hoping for a dark Cinderella. So as always, if there's any here that you're not happy with, I can swap them for you. If you are happy, then I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery, Shirley. Oh, bless you, Yazzie. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Would I have a darker Cinderella for the light one on the charm? Of course, I do believe I do. Let me have a look. Blue, oh, blue is, oh, that one. Right, let's have a look for a dark Cinderella for you. How about this one? Is that dark enough? He is a slight oval, if that's okay. That's perfect. So let me pop that one on the charm for you. So we've got the Cinderella on there. Then you would also like to have a Pepsi Louis green. So a Pepsi green and a rose gold and a raspberry. Okay, which three are we swapping out for those? So Pepsi green. A raspberry and sorry about that, the microphone went then. So you'd like to swap out the white, the sea green, so the, oh wait, no. So you've got the white, the sea foam green and the gunmetal, so swap these three out for those three. Is that right? And then you'd like to have invoice for lobster fittings on the remaining four. Just confirm if that's right. So these three I'm swapping out, just to confirm. Yes, perfect. You're very welcome, Shirley. Okay, so invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything there. Your naughty or nice card is a nice card, a £2 off code for the website. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have that £2 off code you can use. And then Shirley, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Let me just mark that you are here. Okay, then up next today is Kelly New. Kelly, are you here? Shirley, you're very welcome. Oh wow, Christina, yes, we are in Northamptonshire. Shirley, bless you, thank you for these stars, Shirley. It's very kind of you. So I'm looking for Kelly New. Kelly, are you here? Hello, Crystal. Okay, if anyone can see Kelly, please comment on her comment, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Kelly, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, because again, that will bring it forward so I can see. So last call for Kelly New. If not, we'll move on. And then, of course, if she comes on, we can add her in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. So Kelly New, are you here? Okay, so I haven't seen Kelly, so if we move on. Up next then is Jennifer Moscow. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer, hello. So you do have 2 openings altogether. You'd like to have 2 oysters. You'd like to donate the shells, and we'll wait to see what colours come out for the charms. Okay, so 1 and 2. Oh, I've just got an itchy cheek. Hang on. Let me... There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go down. So like I said, we're going to do Pauline, then the oysters, and you'd like to donate the shells. So Jennifer, good luck, my lovely. Bloop. Okay, so gifted pal is, I believe it is a periwinkle there. Okay, so periwinkle. Coming back for oyster number 1. Deep pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. So you've got a yellow from your first oyster. More of a brighter lemon yellow there. Moving on to oyster number 2. Slight double pop there. If it's the monthly charm deal, Shirley, yes. Okay, there's no more in that one. And in here, you have got a rose gold. So a periwinkle, a brighter lemon yellow, and then a rose gold Jennifer. I'll need to know which 2 you would like to have on your jewellery. And then if there's any swaps or changes that you'd like to, I can do that for you as well. Oh, perfect. So you'd like to have the periwinkle and the rose gold on the charms. And then you'd like to keep the yellow pearl as your loose pearl. Okay, Jennifer, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you so much for the donation with your shells. I do appreciate it. And then with your, with your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. So you've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have that £3 off code to use, and I'll send that across for you to the email address on the order form tomorrow for you, Jennifer. So I hope you're happy with everything there. Okie dokie. Then up next today is Lorraine Grant. Lorraine, are you here? Jennifer, you're very welcome. Diddle 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 doo. Doobie doop doop doo diddle 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 diddle. Okay. Lorraine, hello. Lorraine, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? You would like to have a egg pop. Is there, oh, I've got a couple. There we go. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Lorraine? Let's go down. So then with Perline to start with, a darker pearl here, and he is a darker silver bells. Okay, so silver bells to start with, and then with your egg pop, you've got two pearls in this one. Cadbury purple might be the colour of the night tonight, actually. So we've got a slightly brighter Cadbury purple. He is slightly oval there, only just slightly. And then another slightly oval coral. So you've got a silver bells, a Cadbury purple, and a coral. Lorraine, what do you think to these ones? Can you get a purple peacock? If you can. Which colour would you like to swap out for the purple peacock? That's not purple peacock. Sorry, I went into a similar shade then, but it's not the, this is the purple peacock. Thank you, bub. Okay, so purple peacock. If you're happy with that one, which colour would you like to swap out for him? Swap out the silver bells. Okay. And then, are there any other swaps? If not, which one would you like to have on your jewellery? You'd like to get a blurple and swap the purple. Okay. Blurple. Swap the purple. PC, on the charm. The rest is your loose pearls. So is that the purple peacock on the charm? If you could just confirm if that's correct. So is it the purple peacock that you'd like to have on there? Yes, okay, sorry, I just wanted to confirm just in case I misunderstood. Okay. Brilliant. If I bring you back up to me then, my lovely. So purple peacock is going on your jewellery. And then let's do your naughty or nice card. So in here, you have got a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website, Lorraine. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have that £1 off code to use. And then I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okie dokie. Up next today is Diane Costner. Diane, are you here? Diane Costner, are you here? There's Jingle and Bell. So Jingle and Bell, they are a little bit further away at the moment on the shelf because they was closer for the last game, but then with the stuffed stockings board that is coming forward, they have had to sort of go back a bit. But I sort of tried to make it so we can still sort of see them peeping over the top. Diane, hello, hello, hello. Diane, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop, my lovely? A pop. Okay, Diane, is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for today? So again, if we do Perline first for you, there's a purple in Perline now. And in here, you've got a dove grey. So dove, oh, he popped over. Oh, sorry, wrong camera. Okay, so dove grey as the gifted pearl. And then for your egg pop, you have 3 pearls in this one. Okay, so a lighter Pepsi green, a lighter seafoam green, and a dark deep purple. Diane, what do you think? Which one would you like to have on the jewellery? So a dove grey from the gifted Perline Pearl, a Pepsi green, a seafoam green, and a dark deep purple. Swap the purple for a silver chocolate. And then you'd like me to pick from the remaining pearls, and for you're happy with the other ones as your loose pearls. Okay, so I won't decide now if that's okay. I'll decide tomorrow when I process everything through. So if you can just confirm that you're happy with that silver chocolate there, then I will just write down that you'd like me to choose the colour, and then I'll decide tomorrow for you. Yes? Okay. Well, Diane, I hope you'll be happy with the colour that's chosen. Again, I say it every time, but it always makes me a little bit nervous when I pick, just because I hope that the person would be happy with it. But I always think, hopefully, if you're happy with the colours that were left, you'd be happy with the one on the charm. But we'll see. With your naughty or nice, oh, I've got two. There we go. With your naughty or nice card, Diane, you have got a naughty card. There's nothing on that one, but bless you. So nothing on that one. Diane, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And up next today is Gemma Jones. Gemma, are you here? Told you. Oh, bless you, Diane. Diane, you're very, very welcome. And Gemma, hello, I can see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Let's mark that you're here. Gemma, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? Can you have an oyster? You can. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours, Gemma, that you're hoping for? Okay, so let's go down. I think we still have a couple of pearls in here. So starting with Perline. And you've got a Cinderella blue as the gifted pearl. So a lighter Cinderella blue there, Gemma. Coming back for your oyster. Slight light pop there. Donate the shells, perfect. And you're hoping for something Christmassy. There's your mother of pearl. Now I always say Christmassy colours can be different to each person. Just depends on obviously what's Christmassy to you. So we've got a pink pearl here, so a lighter raspberry. So raspberry and Cinderella blue, Gemma. Are these colours Christmassy to you? If so, which one would you like on your jewellery? If not, what colour would you like to swap them for? Your very traditional red, greens, gold and silvers. Okay, well, what do you think to these then? So swap one to a red, green or silver. Okay, so there's a red if you're happy with the red. Which colour would you like to swap out? So just looking out, there's a silver. It's almost a light chocolatey silver though. Gold. Which one are you drawn more to? Or green? So I'll need to know which one you'd like to have, and then of course which one you'd like to swap out. You'd like me to pick off of the live. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're happy with either 4 of those colours there, and then one of those on the charm. Is that correct? And then happy with the pink as your loose pearl. Yes, okay. I'll pick those up, and I've just made the notes here as well. Okay, so there we go. Let me bring you back up here as well. So Gemma, yeah, I hope you'll be happy with the colour that is chosen, my lovely. If we do your naughty or nice card as well. Oh, I've got a couple. There we go. So your naughty or nice card is a naughty card. Okay, so there's nothing on the back of there either, bless you. You're in the naughty club. But I hope you'll be happy with everything, Gemma, once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Perfect. And then up next is Donna Topping. Donna, are you here? She's with you, Carol. Donna, hello. Egg pop for you. Looking for a newer colour. You like Pepsi greens and you're hoping for no naughty cards. Okay, so hoping for a nice card. Right, so egg pop here and fingers crossed for a newer colour, but possibly the Pepsi greens. So starting with Perline. Bloop. Oh, and this is a newer colour actually. This is a chocolate olive green. So chocolate based olive green. Okay, so that's your gifted pal. Then with your egg pop, you've got 4 pals in this one. A midnight blue, a grass green, a seafoam green, and a brighter candy floss pink. Okay, Donna, what do you think to all of these? So chocolate olive green, grass green, seafoam green, midnight blue, and a brighter candy floss pink. Now, of course, I do have the Pepsi greens available, so if you would like to swap for the Pepsi green, that's not a problem, and of course any other colour. Or if you're happy with these, that's perfect as well. Then I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. Swap the midnight blue for a brighter Pepsi green, and then the brighter Pepsi green is going on the charm. Okay, so I've got this one here. Oh, sorry. This one here if you're happy with him. Carrie loves the Pepsi green, brilliant. And swap the other 2 greens and the pink for an olive, emerald and plum. So swap the 2 greens. So these greens and the pink, I believe. If that's wrong, please let me know. So for another olive chocolate, like that one, is that right? An emerald and a plum. So emerald, or do you mean a dark olive green? So because you've got the olive chocolate green, oh no, you've just confirmed. Okay, so another olive. Oh no, that one's a stretched pebble. Hang on, let me give you another option. Okay, would you prefer the first one, which is a stretched pebble, or the second one there? And then a plum. not another olive. So we've got like a dark olive green. So one like that is a dark olive green. The other new colour was the two-tonal pink or purple. So happy with that one? So I'm just going to write down, we've got the Pepsi green on the jewellery, so I'll pick that one up. Okay, so remaining pearls then, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Yep, Pepsi on the charm, that's perfect. What I was saying was, are you happy with these as your loose pearls? Or are there any other changes that you'd like to make, Donna? Jump rings on the others. Okay, so you'd like to be invoiced for jump rings on the 4 remaining pearls. Okie dokie. If I bring you back up again, I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. The invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And if we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card, Donna. Whoop, whoop. A £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £2 off code you can use. Okay. So yeah, I hope that you'll all be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. No, did not confuse me at all. It's not a problem. And you're very welcome. It's a miracle. Up next today is Joanne Simcock. Joanne, are you here? Oh, Donna, bless you. Thank you for these stars. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Donna. Joanne, hello, hello, hello. Joanne, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? Yep, Joanne, that's perfect. Thank you. And you'd like to have a pop. Okay. Is there... No, not this one. Okay, let's try again. There we go. I didn't look. I didn't look at the first one. I didn't notice it. So, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So, starting with Perline. Bloop. Okay, I think there's one more in there after this one. So you've got a darker Cadbury purple as your gifted pearl. Okay. And then with your egg pop, 3 pearls in this one. You've got a GB peacock, so a greeny blue peacock. You've got a yolk yellow and a darker gunmetal grey, almost black, that one. And you love the chocolate olive. Okay, well I do have those available if you would like to swap for them. So if I go through your colours again, you've got a Cadbury purple, a greeny blue peacock, a yolk yellow, and then a gunmetal grey, almost black. Joanne, what would you like to do? I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on the jewellery. And if of course there's any swaps you'd like to do, please let me know. I'm not sure what you mean, Carol. Put the pin cap invoice together with that order instead of separate. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Swap the yellow and gunmetal for chocolate olive and Pepsi green. Okay. Pepsi green. Chocolate olive. If you're happy with those, Joanne, perfect. If you're not happy with those, do let me know. Swap the purple for a two-tonal pinkled purple. Okay. There we go. So this one's got lighter pinkled purple going around. My second parcel, I wanted a pin cap on it. Can that invoice be paid for on my coming Sunday order instead of paying for it separately? I don't think you can do that on the website though, Carol. And because obviously the pin caps with this order, I hope that's okay. Obviously, if you don't want to pay it until Sunday, that's fine. So obviously when it gets sent through, you can wait to pay, if that makes sense, if that's not a problem. Joanne, you'd like to have the chocolate olive on the jewellery, and then you'd like to be invoiced for jump rings with the remaining £3. Okie dokie, Joanne. No, sorry, I did the wrong screen. They're right next to each other, I'm so sorry. Joanne, I hope you're happy with everything there. With your, try to spread them out a bit more, your naughty or nice card. You have got a naughty card, Joanne, so there's nothing on the back of that one. Joanne, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and the invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And you're very welcome. We then have Jennifer Hill is up next. Jennifer, are you here? Oh, bless you, Joanne. There's been, I mean, it started off slow with the naughty club, but as the night's gone on, they've sort of been coming out a bit more, haven't they? Jennifer Hill, are you here? You're up next, Shirley. Maybe you'll get a nice one with your stocking. Possibly, yes. Have you ordered your stocking? So each opening, so each person's name on the order list gets one of these. So yeah, hopefully you'll get one then, my lovely. Last call for Jennifer Hill. If not, we'll move on. So Jennifer, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Jennifer, please comment on her comments because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. Excuse me. Okay, so I haven't seen Jennifer. So if we move on, up next then is Shirley. Shirley Churches, are you here? Oh, sorry. I feel like maybe it's sticking as I go to change onto the next screen. And Shirley, of course, you did just speak. So Shirley, hello, my lovely. Shirley, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? An egg pop. Okay, Shirley, is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? And I think you get the last pearl in Perline as well. So, bloop. Oh wow, she has not been empty for quite a while. But gorgeous last pearl is a gunmetal chocolate. Coming back for your egg pop, my lovely. And you've got two pearls in this one, a lavender and a lighter coral. Shirley, what do you think to these? A gunmetal chocolate, a lavender and a lighter coral. If you're happy, please let me know which one you would like to have on the jewellery. And if there's any swaps or changes you'd like to make, I can do that as well. So the gunmetal and coral, which two colours would you like to add in? A plum and a Pepsi green. Okay, what do you think to those ones there? And again, if you're happy, which ones would you like on the jewellery? you'd like to have plum on the charm, and then you'd like to be invoiced for lobster fittings on the other 2 pearls. Okay, so plum is going on the jewellery, and then these 2 with lobster fittings. Shirley, I hope you're happy with everything there. If we do your naughty or nice card as well. Okay, and you have got a naughty card there. So again, there's nothing on the back of that one, Shirley. But you're naughty too. Oh, bless you, you called it. Well, Shirley, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. The invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. I hope, yeah, you'll be happy with everything there. Sorry. And then let me refresh here. I think that's the end of the order list today, which I think is good timing because I do need to take a quick comfort break. So I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for joining in. I'm going to be live again on Sunday, so we're not live on Friday, we are live on Sunday. So I hope to see you there, and then yeah, I hope you'll have a brilliant rest of your week and weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.